Sleeper legends. Muscle cars that shocked everyone. Not all legendary muscle cars made it into the spotlight. Some beasts were fast, raw, and unforgettable, yet somehow stayed in the shadows. Today, we're bringing back 3 underrated muscle cars that could hold their own against the greats of the golden era. 1. 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne 427. The 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne 427 was the definition of a sleeper. On the outside, it looked like a plain full-size Chevy, with almost no flashy details. No stripes, no spoilers, just a simple sedan body. But under the hood was the monster 427 cubic inch big block V8. This engine was capable of producing up to 425 horsepower. In an era where most people expected family cars to be slow, this Chevy shocked everyone. It was faster than many Camaros, Corvettes, and even Mopars of the time. The Biscayne's secret weapon was its lightweight design compared to other full-size Chevys. This gave it incredible straight-line performance. Drag racers quickly realized its potential. With some tuning, it became a quarter-mile beast. Chevy never really marketed it as a muscle car, which is why it remained underrated. Most people overlooked it in favor of the flashy Chevelle SS or Camaro, but those who knew about the Biscayne treated it like a weapon. Its low-key looks made it perfect for street racing. No one suspected a plain-looking Chevy to destroy muscle legends. Even police cruisers of the time were slower than a Biscayne 427. Today, it's one of the most collectible sleeper Chevys. Collectors love its combination of stealth and brute force. It's a reminder that sometimes the most ordinary cars hide the biggest surprises. The 1966 Biscayne 427 proved you don't need stripes or spoilers to be a true street warrior. For muscle car fans, it stands as one of the greatest hidden gems of the 1960s. 2. 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ 428. The 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ was another underrated monster. Pontiac designed the Grand Prix as a luxury performance car. It had a long, sleek body and stylish interior, but the SJ package turned it into a powerhouse. Under the hood was the 428 cubic inch V8. This engine delivered 370 horsepower and massive torque. Despite its size and comfort, it could move like a real muscle car. Many people saw it as a gentleman's car, not a drag strip weapon. But in reality, the SJ could outrun many Mustangs and Camaros. Its combination of luxury and performance was ahead of its time. The handling was better than most full-size muscle cars. The SJ wasn't just about straight-line speed, it could corner too. This balance made it unique in the muscle car market. Unfortunately, it never got the same recognition as the GTO. The GTO stole the spotlight, while the Grand Prix SJ stayed in the shadows. But true enthusiasts know it was a hidden legend. The long hood and sharp design gave it presence on the street. It looked elegant, but it was secretly dangerous. The Grand Prix SJ proved that luxury and muscle could exist together. Today, it's a rare collectible with a cult following. When you see one on the road, you know you're looking at a forgotten beast. 3. 1970 AMC Rebel Machine. The AMC Rebel Machine was one of the wildest muscle cars ever built. Unlike AMC's other cars, the Rebel Machine had attitude written all over it. Its bold red, white, and blue paint job screamed performance. But it wasn't just about looks. The machine was fast. It came with a 390 cubic inch V8, making 340 horsepower. That doesn't sound huge compared to a Hemi, but the car was lighter. This gave it excellent acceleration. In fact, it could do the quarter mile in just over 14 seconds. The Rebel machine was AMC's way of proving they could play with the big boys. It went up against Chevelles, Mustangs, and Roadrunners, and it held its own, often surprising bigger names. The styling was aggressive but still underrated compared to Mopars. Some buyers didn't take AMC seriously as a muscle car brand. But those who drove the Rebel machine knew better. It was quick, reliable, and unique. The interior had special touches that made it feel like a performance car. The tachometer was mounted on the hood for easy viewing. This was pure race-inspired design. Sadly, AMC didn't have the budget to promote it widely. So, it never became a sales hit. Today, the Rebel machine is a rare collector's car. Its bold style and surprising performance make it unforgettable. For muscle car fans, it remains one of the coolest underdogs of the 1970s. And there you have it. 3 forgotten monsters that remind us muscle car history is much deeper than just Mustangs, Chargers, or Camaros. Each one of these machines tells a story of ambition, passion, and the drive to create something truly powerful. They might not have become household names, but for gearheads and collectors, they are priceless treasures. They are the kind of cars that make enthusiasts smile when spotted at a show or rumbling down the road. They are whispers of an era when cars were built for excitement, not just efficiency. They are proof that muscle cars were about much more than brand names. They were about making a statement. And sometimes, the loudest statement came from the most underrated machines. So next time you think about the golden era of muscle, don't just picture the usual icons. Remember these hidden beasts that could outrun the legends. Because car culture isn't just about the most famous names, it's about the stories, the surprises, and the forgotten warriors. That's why we love exploring these rare machines here on Vintage Wheels Chronicles. Every car has a history worth telling, and every legend has challengers that deserve recognition. Which one of today's forgotten muscle cars surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more classic muscle car stories. Until next time, keep the engines roaring and the passion alive.